CSS text and fonts. So for that we can have a div. In that div we can provide like some text that will reflect here, and we can go like this way. For the div we can have couple of properties. Like the basic property is to give a color to a text. Okay, so we can give any kind of color, like teal color, which is my favorite one. You can see this, any color. What is your favorite? Brown, orange, all are bad colors. So what we can do, like we can have like background orange. Okay, and then we can have color white. It's quite okay. And we can have like couple of paddings, 10 pixel. Yeah, it's like okay. So you can see this, like there is uneven spacing at the right, so which is not aligned. So we can use the text align justify as we do in the MS Docs and any kind of. So we can have now this similar space, and if you want to align it center, we can do like this, like all the data is center line, and similarly the right one. So you can do like this. So for now I'm just making it justify, so which is my favorite one, so I've used it. Okay, so we can also use like text decoration, which is like underline. So like this way we can underline the text, and we can have also like line through, which like strike the. And do we have overline also? Yeah, we have. So we can overline also. So for now I don't want this text decoration. Just for the use I've just shared it, and there's no much things. We can also use like text indent. So whenever you see any paragraph start with some indentation, so we can have like 10 pixel of indent, so it will indent the first line to the 10 pixel. We can also have like 100 pixel, save it, so it will start from here. Okay, so this is what we call text indent. Okay, we can also use like text transform. Okay, so it will use the capitalize, so every first letter of every word will get will become the capital one. So this is the property which is cool. We can also use the uppercase, so everything will become into the uppercase. We can use the lowercase, so everything will become into the lowercase, even the first letter also. And there are a couple more options, so we use small caps. Do we have? No, we'll have in the font. Okay, so text transform, we should not have this. Instead of that we have a couple more options. So this is about the text properties we use generally, and now we need to work on the fonts. So for the fonts we can have like font size. Okay, we can give like 12 pixel. By default it's a 16 pixel. Now we can give a font size of 12 pixel, that will reduce the font size, and we can give any font size. And there is some font weight also. Font weight can make it bold. Okay, like can bold, or let's suppose light or whatever, so this way. Okay, so this is the font. And we can use like font family, which is the most important thing if you want to work on a great UI. So Gill Sans, one of my favorite fonts. So like this way it will reflect the font family. And we have already covered the font weight, and we have like a font style also. Font style. And now let's see what are the options. Like you have already heard about the italic. Save it, so it will go italic. there is one more option similar to italic, which is oblique, which is less italic, you can say, like. And what more option available here for the font style? Let's check. So inherit, initial, unset, and normal. So let it be normal. Okay, so this how we can give the properties of text properties and font properties. There are couple more things like which are useful to us, and which is like line height. So if I give line height, sorry, always a problem with spellings, 16 pixel, it will have more line height, and you can see like this. So it will have more line heights every time I give. So the font size is 12, then the line height will be 14, will be okay, I guess. So like this way. And you can see, like, whenever it finds a white space and there is a place to wrap it, so it wraps the next line into the next line. So for that we can have white space, no wrap. So if we use this property, it won't wrap the line into the next line. It will write your content within this line. So you can see the content is here like this way. Okay, so what we can do for this, what we can do, we can use like overflow, as we have already know this overflow hidden. So now it won't show, as I cannot scroll there, so it won't show anything. But we want it to be like it should wrap, but it should show something which can signify that there are content. So what we can do, we can use like text overflow, and which is ellipsis. So by saving this, it will show like 3 dots which says there are more content, and this is what we can see like as a bonus trick for this video. So hope you like this one, and let's add couple more things like how to style the anchors and the list. So let's just have a list, ul under this li, like 3 this way, a href equals to nothing, and in that we can have like home, and about, and contact. This is the basic thing you must have seen somewhere. So here are these things. So we can, so there for these dots we have couple of properties. For this li, we can have that list style type. Okay, we can give the none, save it, it won't give this. And we have lot of option of giving if you want it. Of course you not want it, we can give this circle, like saving this, it will show like this. Generally we don't use this. Okay, and similarly for the anchor, we can see this, like there are colors. So for the anchor and anchor which are in links, okay, so we can give the color of black like this way. Actually we are overriding the default property of this, so now this is black. And we know that this the underline of this is text decoration, as we just worked on. So text decoration none, we can remove this, and we can use the on demand, like if you really want this text decoration we can give. Okay, so we can use the property of anchors also, and the list also. You can see that there are some space here, like I've never given this space anywhere in this CSS, but still they are having the space here, so which is like the default styling given by the browser. So what we can do, we can use like star. And what does it mean? It means for every tag. For every tag I'm just giving margin 0 and padding 0. So there are some default margin padding, and that will went away. So you can easily see this, like this is the magic, and now your content is so intact and in your control. So that is it, and tell me what challenges you have faced, and see you.